coffee. It has become a morning staple all throughout society. People eagerly anticipate their cup of joe every morning as they begin another day. At DGS, the students have fully embraced the coffee culture, a coffee cup visible in the majority of students' hands. As time has gone on, the coffee addiction has only become stronger at DGS. After polling over 200 students, 65% reported that they regularly drink coffee. Taking a closer look at the specifics, over 40% of students reported getting coffee at least 5 days of the week. However, it doesn't end there. A surprising amount of students indulge in coffee on a daily basis. So, why do students drink so much coffee?
I drink coffee because it tastes good.
I'm tired like 97% of the time, so that's where it all started. I was in 5th grade and I was really tired all the time, so my mom was like, here's a cup of coffee. And it's just been a long, tumultuous road since.
Personally, I drink coffee just to get more awake in the mornings, just to have more energy throughout the day.
I drink coffee to wake up in the morning, otherwise I'm very tired in class.
I mean, it gives me energy, so like I'm not as tired in the morning because usually like I have an English class in the morning. I mean, I'm not saying it's like boring or anything, but like it's kind of hard for me to function like without it. So it gives me energy to like keep me awake instead of like falling asleep and like half listening.
I like it.
It tastes good. It's tasty. Because if I don't, I get caffeine withdrawal migraines. And it just tastes good and, energy.
And what about the staff at DGS?
I drink coffee because it's kind of a good way to like get yourself going in the morning. It's also good for your like stomach. It makes you less hungry in the morning because you have like something that you're putting in there. And really, if we're thinking about like calories and stuff for the morning, it's a low calorie option as long as you don't get like the Starbucks fraps and stuff. But like just for general, it's a good way to start having something in your body.
Because I enjoy it.
I drink coffee, number one, because I've drank it since I was way too young. Plus, it's a great source of energy for me, and it tastes good.
So, while the flavor of coffee may change, one thing remains the same: how often people are drinking it.
Almost every day.
At least 4 days a week.
I drink it Monday through Saturday.
I drink it every day in the morning.
I drink a couple cups every day for breakfast. This is my current mug. I know it's big and ridiculous.
Every day, sometimes multiple times a day.
At least 2 to 3 times a day.
With such a large population at DGS drinking coffee so frequently, how is this beverage benefiting them?
I think it just keeps me more alert and just more awake in class, especially if I have it during class, because then I'm like drinking it while I'm learning.
Helps me just get more energy and just get that much more motivated throughout the school day or on the weekends.
It definitely makes me focus. Like, there's something to be said, and I think that this is ridiculous, but it's so true. Like, if I'm going to sit down and do something and dedicate my time and, like, study, it's always, like, nice to have, like, a cup of coffee sitting next to you, like, you're going to get through it, you're going to get a little pep in your step, you're going to get your stuff accomplished, and, what I was saying earlier, like, it's a good start to your day, when you have a good cup of coffee and you set your intentions for whatever weird stuff is going to happen to you. So it always just puts me in a good mood. Like, it's a little treat, like something nice that you can do for yourself, and that helps me focus and stay positive.
Does it help you?
Yes.
I always feel like when I have coffee, I'm happier. Like, the day is better. I don't know why.
I just think it just keeps me more alert, but it gives me something to drink.
It's useful. Yeah, it keeps you awake.
I feel less like groggy in the morning.
Yeah, it gives that little caffeine kick flavor.
And it's like a little bit sugary, so it's nice.
It keeps me awake.
How does it help you?
At this point, it's probably borderline obsessive. But it keeps me awake, keeps my energy up, and as long as I drink enough of it, I never slow down.
And it's clear why people are hooked to it. Coffee is proven to have multiple beneficial effects. As stated by WebMD on an article centered around coffee, coffee is effective for increasing alertness and clear thinking. However, coffee doesn't come without its negative effects. People can suffer headaches, insomnia, upset stomachs, among other symptoms after consuming large amounts of coffee. On the other hand, people often become dependent on coffee and face withdrawal symptoms. So, how has this impacted the DGS population? What happens if you don't have coffee?
I'm just angry. Like, it's such a rough start to the day at that point because I'm just let down from the get-go that I can't get coffee that morning, which means I was probably in a rush. So it's just not going to be a good day for me. And then I'm just really tired, so I'm just irritated, and everyone should just stay away from me. And then also, because I've been drinking coffee for so long and I drink it every day, I do get headaches when I don't drink it, and I feel like garbage when I don't drink it. And so, like, if you're like me and you've gained a dependence on it, like, that's also a downside, is because, you know, you feel like crap if you don't drink coffee.
I don't even want to come to school. If I don't have a coffee in my hand, it's a no-go.
I usually get headaches. I usually like have to take like Advil or something for it because like they get like really bad. So
If I have it every morning, if I for some reason don't have it, I won't get a headache.
I get really tired, and lately if I haven't had coffee, I get a really bad migraine in the afternoon, so it ends up like making my day way worse if I don't have coffee, so I just drink it.
I'm a very cranky man. I'm a very, very cranky man. I'm grumpy, sleepy. It's just very depressing.
Do you get headaches?
Sometimes.
So there are negatives to coffee, but there are more negatives than just to your health. An empty wallet. A majority of the DGS population relies on medium or large coffee to get them through the day. At Dunkin', a small costs $1.99, but a medium costs upwards of $2.49, and a large clocks in at $2.79. With a majority of the DGS population getting coffee 6 to 7 days a week, they are spending almost $20 a week just on coffee alone. And while the results reveal that Dunkin' is the fan favorite, many people also get their coffee from home. And there is a significant amount of people who go to Starbucks for their daily fix. However, Starbucks is a bit more costly than Dunkin', with the price of a tall, equivalent of a small-sized drink, starting at around $3, all the way up to a venti, a large-sized drink, which could cost anywhere from $3.50 to over $5, depending on the drink. A weekly total spent on Starbucks could reach up to over $30.
Boy, I sure could use a cup of coffee.
Even though coffee may come with a cost both financially and health-wise, many people are convinced that coffee has an overall positive effect on them. And then I guess on a final note, so do you feel that as a whole coffee is beneficial to students?
Yeah. I feel like because of the way our lives are kind of built, is like, especially when you're in high school, it's just go, go, go. Like, I'm here from 8 in the morning until like 8 o'clock at night. And that's crazy. And you have so much stuff to do, your attention's being dragged in so many different directions. And so for me, like, it is helpful because, it's like I'm going to tackle my day and I'm energetic and I'm in the moment and I'm focused on all the stuff that I have to do. And I know that I'm not in the minority with that. There are so many people that just have so many things to do, and you don't really have time to like slack off and like wake up a little bit. You gotta get your stuff done. You gotta go. And for me, like, I can do that when I have a little bit of energy because I'm drinking a cup of coffee.
So, it's safe to say that despite the negatives, many people turn to coffee to get them through their daily lives. This habit goes beyond DGS. We live in a society that is powered by coffee, and that is not changing anytime soon. So, upgrade your medium to a large. Add that 50-cent turbo shot. Sip that caramel mocha culotta with pride, knowing that DGS runs on Dunkin'.